Dum. Oh, for fuck's sake, show the game. Come on. There we go. Fucking piece of crap, OBS. Alright then, well, greetings indeed to everyone in this Friday. So yeah, a little bit of earlier, I suppose, streamed than usual and all that stuff. But well, you know, why not? I ain't gonna get my work done anyways without some specific footage. So today I'm just gonna be going up for rather try and get some footage. Now, so yeah, to explain the title. TheYamiks has a very sore throat, so I'll try to not do what I just did and do loud noises and other things, and try not to talk too much, I suppose. Enough, let's just say so. And yeah, essentially there you go. Got, well, at least something hot next to me, that'd be coffee. And off we go for some exploration, yes. Let's see, Frontier just released info on September patch 2. Actually, you know what, that's a good talking point too. Can you toss it in my Discord's, I don't know, general perhaps? I'll take a quick look on that link and then see what's what, because I saw a couple of things about that patch, and there will be probably a couple of things to talk about, let's just say so. Anyways, Evil Flanker, greetings, and have you missed anything? Well, not really, no. Today I'm doing, well, what I did previously, that is a bit of exploration, and I'm heading my ass to the outer side of the galaxy with my exploration account. So, yeah, we'll see what's what. The funny thing is, you wanna see a trick? You want to see a wonderful trick about Elite Dangerous and the way it kind of works? So this is where I want to go. It's 16,000 light years from where I am. So technically I should be able to route it, because, you know, the maximum routing distance is 20,000 light years, right? So I push, plan route, all right? Come on. It's gonna take a little while, so I'm gonna quickly take a look at my Discord. No link for the patch notes. Not yet, at least. Here we go, man. A culture. Yes. Let me see. I could go over it. Sure, why not? Just order my stupid windows here properly. Alright, and it still hasn't routed, huh? Okay, I'm gonna... Oh, no, it failed. It just failed. So 16,000 light years and it failed routing, right? So the question is, why? Can't you get here? I mean, yeah, there are stars that are super far apart, right? Actually, there are. No, I mean, I should still be able to jump there to a certain relative degree, I guess. Yeah. Why do I want to go there? Well, there are some things that are rather interesting to look at, and I don't know. I definitely like to go there, but we'll see what's what. But before I get there, what I want to go and see is this nebulae, and see what's what in it. Alright. But before that, let's go over the patch notes. Why not? No, that's the wrong thing. The patch notes. Here we go. And patch notes should appear. There you go. Oh, and Xenoreth, hey, thank you very much. The Taco Man has returned for his mission. From his mission. Have some taco money. Oh, well, I appreciate your generosity today there. And goddammit, once again, you want, or rather, you kind of make me want some proper food. God damn it. Anyways, Right then, let's take a quick look. So, hello commanders, we wanted to take a moment to thank the community for all the feedback it has shared, blah 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 blah, on September update. We hear your frustrations, and we are hard at work at rolling another patch to address some of those issues to improve your Elite Dangerous experience. We're not talking about fixing Elite Dangerous experience, but improving it, because, okay, I'm being very cynical and rather patronizing, but this is a company, this is developers, and this is a PR spin. Don't get tricked because of it. They haven't even fixed whatever they broke in this one, not yet at least. Anyways. With the help of feedback and bug reports, blah 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 blah. Number of fixes next week, so enjoy that. For those that have missed, we've collated together some of the steps we've already taken to resolve issues and blah, blah, blah. Right, so known issues, blah, I don't care. Let's see what else we got. Right, so a number of game extras will continue to be released. So that's the first thing that is mentioned here. A number of game extras will continue to be released. So proper money it is. Here you go. I appreciate your tip there, dude. Seriously, very much. Thank you. Where was I? Ah, yes, right. The game extras. So, yeah, the first thing that you mentioned is your fucking microtransactions, because... yeah, we need more microtransactions, folks, right? Yeah, of course we need. That's wonderful. And then, of course, the VPN connectivity. Essentially, just describes how to do the VPN workaround and what are the issues and all that stuff. So yeah, if you didn't know that if you used VPN for Elite Dangerous, or rather to play Elite Dangerous, those people at least noticed some issues, not being able to, connect, essentially, and so on and so forth. I think there was even someone who got his account banned because of it. At least that's what I've heard. Don't know who, but just maybe a rumor? I don't know, maybe. Anyways, carrying on then. September 2 update. Oh, here we go. Alright, so crashes. Very descriptive. Crashes fixed the soft lock on occur when trading materials in material trading. Oh, okay. Diamondback Explorer. Wait, fixed mismatching paint oh, of course. Yeah, microtransactions being fixed. Okay. Interdictions. Fixed an issue. Interdiction wouldn't end after the plate submit. Okay. Outfitting. Fixed an issue could cause incorrect weapon mounts to be displayed. Ah, they are actually finally fixing that. So yeah, it actually used to be that actually one thing that bothered me a lot when I was outfitting my ships, that essentially the turreted mode didn't show up. The turreted icon didn't show up on weapons. It basically what showed up was just, regular gimbaled or fixed version. Basically something that was next to that entry in loadout. So that was super annoying. But if they fixed it, okay, fine. Then rendering to cause stars in the sky to disappear, creating some cases hard edges. Okay, ship HUD, okay, corrected, not interesting, fixed all the issues, okay, whatever. Weapons, the enforcer cannons, okay, and then we have the store, and then we have essentially fixes for store, okay. Yeah, okay, again, I'm gonna repeat myself once more, right? It's kind of weird that the first things that I did not fix were, well, microtransactions, or their store, essentially. There we go. Their amazing fucking new store, new money-making scheme that wasn't, fixed outright immediately in the next fucking day. I'm rather surprised they kind of failed on that, but oh well. Gamers has, right, sorry, I think you hosted me, yeah, there, well, thank you very much there, I appreciate it, on the Twitch side, yes. But yeah, usually when you know, money-grubbing companies with their microtransactions, you know, release shit, the first thing they make sure that is fixed is always microtransactions in their store. And when Frontier can't even do that, it's just... fuck. Man, fuck. Let's see, Evil Flanker, does any donation method support PayPal? Well, as a matter of fact, the Streamlabs link for tips is through PayPal. And I think Skrill 2 was enabled. Yeah, I think Skrill 2 for those that actually use that, but yeah, Streamlabs. A link down below. Anyways, TheYamiks, did you see this? I assume you tried to post a link, because I tend to block things. If you have links, just join the Discords and then tag me in. You know. So yeah, button pusher, feel free to just tag me in Discords. Again, I tend to disallow links in stream chats and all that stuff, to just for obvious reasons. In general, I just don't want to bother with you know, essentially trying to whitelist everything. It's just a lot of fucking annoyance, and even then it can be, you know, well, worked around, if you will. So yeah, I just prefer not to. So. Anyways, right. Well, off I go in my exploratory adventure to see some alien things, or rather film some alien things. So yeah, it's a massive undertaking. Just to film every fucking single unique thing. Yeah, it's I don't know how some, you know, oh, hello. Actually, I might film this one. I mean, it looks good, right? Yeah, it looks good. Let me just pick camera. There we go. Now I need my mouse activated. The other one, that rather. Come on, activate, you piece of crap. Alright, here we go. Okay, probably should move a little way. Actually, it's not... well, my ship is so cool, it doesn't need... Okay. What's the zoom? Zoom is... and yes, the mouse is not listening to me. Come on, stop moving. There we go. Let's see, take away the orbit lines, yeah, there we go. And yeah, pretty much, and here we go. Oh, and Flanker, dude, thank you. Woo, fucking who? Have a coffee. Indeed, I am. Actually, underneath my mic, or rather my mic is vaporizing things and probably damaging my microphone due to, you know, water vapors and all that stuff. Kind of. Not really, but still. But yeah. Coffee's there. Just a bit hot, you know. Alright. Actually, I have an idea for a shot here. Come on, get closer, get closer. And there we go. Alright. In one of the future videos you may actually see one of these shots sometime. I don't know. Alright, so fuck me. Oh god, I hate this. This is like the worst fucking thing you can have as a creator that uses his voice for videos a lot. Have a sore throat. Oh man, fucking hell. Right, let's see. September update bugs, master list. Oh Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, let's take a quick look on that, that little thing. Oh boy. Okay, enforce the camera still. Okay, gotcha. So it's just a list of bugs and all that stuff. I don't know. There are plenty of things. I don't even think that these are new. Some of them may actually be old. Let me just quickly take a look at what we got. Core mining kicks. Yeah, okay. Start modules lost their engineer. Yes, that's a new one. Fighter lag remains. Yeah, okay. There are some old things in that list, so still, for the most part, it is a bunch of fucking new issues, and it's amazing. Oh boy. Beam laser exploit still persists. Beam laser exploit? Huh? Okay. Crackable. Anyways, there are plenty of things in there that, you know, are broken. So, oh well. Oh well, what can I say? It is what it is. Let's see. Andre, right? So, hey man, I'm thinking of buying Type 10. Should I do it? The question is, what do you want to do with it? Yeah, that's the main reason. If you just want to collect all the ships just like myself, well, you have to, eventually. But if you don't have, you know, more interesting ships that you could use in everyday life, like, I don't know, Python, Anaconda, Diamondback Explorer, Crates, Furtherlands, let's see what else. Either Federal Corvette or Imperial Clipper. If you don't have those, yeah, probably you should get those first. And then think about some stupid things. Yeah, but what would be the reason, really? Anyways, that guy. Say, do you know anything about Paige Harvey, the community manager, quote-unquote community manager of Frontier Developments? Right, so Paige Harvey, right, or H. Harvey, is a... Let's see if I remember her proper job title. She was doing all the social media related thing, or rather, she was in charge of social media. For Frontier Developments, Elite, Dangerous side. So essentially when you see a post from Elite Dangerous Twitter, that'll be Paige essentially controlling it. Oftentimes she's gonna be also, you know, controlling the YouTube channel or posting on it, and then essentially when things come down to, you know, posts and different things, unless there is a name attached to it, like, you know, Will, who releases patch notes, or Sally, you know, Sally Moore, who essentially also, I think she posted some things, I don't know. The thing is, Paige essentially controls those parts of things, and yes, she's been claiming at this point, and well, in some parts, I suppose, helping the community manager team, or well, acting as one in some ways. But right, again, I've not been kind to the PR team as a whole in the last month or so because of the, well, horrible fuck-ups and horrible communication and just, or rather, lack of it. So yeah, I'm just gonna say that the community team, you know, needs to do more, way more than they are right now. It's not just, you know, Will, Paige, or anyone else in the PR team. It's just everyone needs to do more, not just bare minimum. So there is that. But as for Paige, well, yeah, she does that sort of things. Talked with her in not this LaveCon, but last year's LaveCon, and let's see. I talked a little bit about gaming industry, though. Not much. I don't know. Yeah, there you go. That's the information. Personally, I don't know much about Paige. That, generally speaking, yeah. Personal, sorry. Personal interactions haven't been really extensive, so I can't really give much of information. Anyways, just bought an Anaconda. Any tips? If you don't have rebuy, don't fly it, Alex. That would probably be a good idea, you know. Just not flying it if you just don't have thing. Rebuy, I mean. Right, fall cold. I suppose, no, not really. It's more of a sore throat that I'm having today. Even though you can kind of hear me, maybe some of you can tell a slight difference in my tone. Maybe because I'm not using the full extent of my voice and all that stuff, but it certainly feels different, and well, it scratches, it itches, it hurts. So, yeah, I'm not being exactly loud today. So yeah, maybe some people enjoy it more. Who knows? You get no pips. You lose. Good day, sir. Well, I disabled my power distributor, so there you go. Sockenstein. Let's see. Yay, caught it. One of the mornings. Yay. Well, I tend to stream in relatively these times. Sorry. And depending, of course, where you live and what else, you may miss my streams and all that stuff. Unlike other people's and whatnot else, I tend not to stream in very late evenings, at least for myself. So that makes it for American residents, I suppose, and Canadians and all that stuff, kind of hard to catch my things. So yeah, I don't know. Not an easy thing to do, right? Just to get the times correctly for everyone. There'll be always someone who misses it. I don't know. I should try and experiment it, but well. Anyways, shot of whiskey, good for cold. Repeat as needed. Oh, yeah. Just the answer is more booze. Just more booze, and there you go. You're healthy, right? Well, aside from the liver failure, but you know that's a whole different story, right? Red Bull, right? So so the Anaconda VR tour guide. Let's see. Was that a recent video? Because if it was, then probably not. I mean, I tried to peruse whatchamahazards, subreddit, at least as much as I can, but don't see that to be a recent. Yeah, don't see that to be a recent release. Probably I have seen if it was older. Just can't recall it right now. I don't know. Oh well, there's that. Okay. Okay, yeah, that was an older thing. Yeah, then definitely have seen it. This is new. What? Wait, oh wait, no, I'm confusing it. Anaconda one, no, I haven't seen. I've seen the, what was it, the Sidewinder version, and I think there was another one, if I remember correctly. Oh well. In any case, yeah, it's interesting what other creators sometimes create. It's pretty interesting oftentimes. So, yeah. Okie dokie. Oh, and Stockenstein, well, thank you for subscribing on the Twitch side. Seriously appreciate it. Ooh, okay, carrying on. The funny thing is that now, in my Discord, the Twitch subscribers also get a specific role. Probably should give some sort of an extra things to do with all that, but yeah, I know not of Twitch much. Oh well, that's that. Okay, and Kismes, hey, greetings to you as well. Let's see. Actually, how many jumps do I still need to go through? Oh god, it's gonna be a bitch. Let's see, 73 light year, 4 jumps. Fuck me. Sucks. Like a lot. Gargle hot sauce. Guarabanero, you know what? That would probably be a thing that I would do. I just simply like hot sauce a lot. Or different kinds of, depending on what type it is and what it does, but yeah. I mean, for fuck's sakes, I still have at least a half a kilo of wasabi powder somewhere stashed around in my kitchen. So, yeah. Let's see. Yep. Here's the hot sauce. I got sriracha's hot sauce next to me, right here. Because, yeah, it's I just like that, you know. And wasabi! Whee! Yes, indeed. Yeah. There you go. Burn it off. Yeah, that's the next thing I want to do. Lobo Hot Pants. Well, that's a wonderful name, and thanks for subscribing on Twitch there. More sub. Yeah, the Twitch things. Fucking hell, I hate this. It itches, but when you do cough and all that stuff, it hurts. It hurts. Oh, it sucks. Actually, that kind of reminds me. So here's a little story there too as well. And Lobo, right? So thanks for your great review videos. Hope you feel better. Yeah, I'll be fine. I think tomorrow I'll be fine. The good thing is, at least I don't have to, or at least I have not planned to record voice for any of the videos just yet. I managed to record all the leftover things yesterday, so that's good. Yeah. But anyways, speaking of throat issues and all that stuff, when I was making Asp Scout, and in tandem I was also recording voice for Diamondback Explorer reviews, that's when I had massive, you know, or rather it was about to hit, you know, massive sort of a throat sort of blockage or whatnot else. Essentially, my voice was completely gone the next day. even if you rewatch those videos and you listen in voice, the Diamondback Explorer and Asp Scout. I recorded first the Diamondback Explorer and then went on Asp Scout immediately after. You can still hear the amount of, you know, sort of voice issues, let's just say. Why is that jump so small? What the hell? I can untick this? What the f... LOL? I should be able to do this. I really should be able to do this. There should be either this or that. Not off. Hold on. Let's see what it does with this one. What the hell? No. Which one it chooses if I this... Oh my god. It used to not be a thing. That's the thing. Oh, wow. Let's see. Yep. I can disable too. No way. And now it's not even... Oh wait, no, it's working. Never mind. Plot routing, come on. Okay, yeah, it still remains on the previous version. Okay, fine. But yeah, you shouldn't be able to do that. You need a doctor and rest, bro. Well, there's no rest for the wicked, isn't it? Nah, it's fine. It's fine. I get coffee, but now I get your concern. Is not the first nor the last time I get this stuff. Is there an efficient way to farm orcs, TheYamiks? Yes. So what you do is pick up whatever is your most expensive ship, then buy and sell, or sell and buy, the most expensive modules or internal compartments. Most expensive module or internal compartment is a fuel scoop, but if you don't have that, or if it's, well, if you're not on a cutter, right, or anaconda, then go for armor, the bulkheads. Sell and buy. You won't lose any money, because you never lose money on buying and selling modules. You only lose money when buying and selling ships, right? So essentially you buy and sell expensive modules for no loss at your end, and you'll gain tremendous amounts of arcs points. Yeah, you should still be able to do that. I don't think they changed it. So there you go. But yeah, there you go. Did something happen to arcs? As far as I know, no? Oh, come on. It's still calculating. Oh, for the love of gods. Okay. Come on. Let's see. Okay. So from the 70-something jumps, oh god, it's still the same. Fuck. Fine, it's still the same. I miss neutron stars. Fucking hell, there are so few the further you go outside of the, you know, the center. So bad. Stony Fairy. Well, that's an interesting name. Greetings to you as well. Sup, I suppose. Roll PLC. In the end, we'll be here. If you're sick, beyond sick, you will have to choose. Oh, of course I would. I mean, I was contemplating whether or not to stream today or not, considering that I usually talk a lot while I stream and all that stuff. But then I considered what I needed to do for a video, and well, right now I'm, you know, trying to get my ass to, well, one of the filming locations. Probably. I'm guessing that there would be something in there, but I might not get anything. Anyways, but yeah, I need to still film many things and so on and so forth, so this is a good incentive for, you know, for me to actually jump out there, because let's be honest, who likes to jump far away just for the sheer fun of it? I don't know about you, but I certainly like rather to look at pretty things than look at constant loading screens. So, yeah, I much rather prefer that. And of course, there was no exclusion zone. Thanks. Yep, I hate the exclusion zone because I didn't see the exclusion zone. Thank you, game. Fucking cunt. Xant, greetings. And, well, hello, we got someone in the voice.
Hello.
Remo, greetings.
How's it going?
Exploring. Streaming.
Yeah.
If you
Having
didn't
fun.
know.
You're saying about loading screens, and yet every time you jump, you're basically looking at a loading screen.
Well, that is a loading screen. That's what I said. You know, who likes to see a loading screen while they play, right? No, we much rather look at pretty things, and that loading screen, you know, I mean, hyperspace jump, quote unquote, it is a loading screen. That thing loses its touch after a while, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be good if they implemented space legs and then let you plot a course. The ship would go through the course, and you could just get up and wander around the ship, do whatever.
Like, oh, you mean like they do in, I don't know, this little game called X4? Yeah. In X4, the NPCs actually fly you wherever you just tell them to fly, right? But then again, well, you know, if Elite Dangerous were to implement, you know, auto jumpers, auto, you know, point A to point B things,
You wouldn't be.
I have a sneaking suspicion right here that a lot of tryhards would yell, "This is hand holding, I don't want this. This is bullshit." You know.
Yeah.
That's sort of a thing. There we go.
I mean, they already received enough of a backlash with all the bugs that were brought out with the recent update.
Well, yeah. What's your favorite bug?
My favorite bug.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
For me, it was
probably-
engineering. That's for sure. There was no better shit show than engineering. Just basically appearing gone. Oh, that was perfect.
Oh yeah. No, actually, one of the things that they fixed when they put the updates into the game was the Mamba landing gear. There was this visual bug where it wouldn't retract until you'd actually gone into Super Cruise. And
Fun times.
they fixed that, so I was really happy.
Well, yeah. For me, it's just, I don't know. I've conditioned myself to, I suppose, in a more unusual way, I guess. But you know, for me it's simple. You know, you fuck up, that's a net negative. You fix your fuck up, that's a technical net positive, but it kind of evens out, so it's a net neutral. So, yeah. I never really praise fixing, because that should be obvious, that should be expected. And Flanker, thank you very much. Highly appreciate it. Right, what was your... give me a second. Message was...
I mean, in a game like Elite, they're effectively offering a service, so to maintain that service is to be expected.
Let's see. Flanker said, let's see. I'm not a peasant plucker. I'm a peasant plucker's son, and I'm only plucking peasants till the peasant plucker comes.
Oh God.
That has to be from somewhere. That has to be from somewhere that I don't know of, and you know, Yamiks is culturally inept, or well, cultural reference inept, because I have a suspicion that that's either from Monty Python or some other British TV show that I don't, or at least don't know. No, I don't know.
You don't understand that one?
I understand that line, but I have a suspicion that's the thing. It's I don't know. I have a suspicion that that would perfectly fit in one of the British TV show jokes or something. I don't know.
It does sound like it's something from Monty Python. Not entirely.
It's
sure,
a tongue.
but...
It's an English tongue twister. Gotcha. How much wood would Witcher chuck if Witcher could chuck wood? Aha! Can you do it?
Yeah. Oh God, this is gonna be horrible. How much
So yeah, I can do
Witcher
that
chuck
one. How much wood would Witcher chuck if Witcher could chuck wood? Aha!
She sells seashells by the seashore.
That one I don't. That one. Damn it. That one I haven't trained. Yeah. So. Yeah, I'll prefer not to tongue twist my way out of my fucking throat. That's already hurting.
Yep.
Let alone my brain. Oh well. English tongue.
Yeah.
Okay.
As for bugs, to be honest, I'm kind of used to bugs being rather present in games after coming from Arma 2.
Oh God, Arma 2. Okay, anything in comparison to Arma 2 works. It's just a fact. Fucking Star Citizen works in comparison to Arma 2. Oh, actually, no, they're about equal. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'd say Arma 2 is a bit better. Yeah, now that I think it works slightly better than Star Citizen, but it's not
At least Arma 2
not
doesn't
far
require
apart.
like 24 gig RAM.
Yeah. Oh, fucking hell. Okay.
It's still so many good memories from Arma 2.
God, so many bad memories. I mean, when I first started playing Arma 2, right? It was for the Daisy mod and so on and so forth. So, first of all, I had to realize that spacebar was vaulting over something, which essentially enabled your character to phase through specific objects in a straight line rather than jumping or doing any sort of other quick animation, which was super weird. It was essentially not a jump over fence or a fence or some sort of a button. It was literally enable phasing now. And I was thinking, in a military shooter, having a science fiction ability for your character to phase through shit is weird. Okay? And of course the next part was, you know, getting used to the awkward controls, especially the fucking menus and then just it was horrible. I literally had to unlearn first person as well as third person games in order to play Arma. I hated it so much and still do.
Now the worst part about that hop animation is that it wasn't just hop, it was, if you were sprinting, then it was stop, do this little animation, and then run off.
Yeah, that too. It was just fucking atrocious, man. It's
At least
I don't even know what to say anymore. Just fuck me.
Yeah, at least there were mods that actually added in like run hopping and stuff.
But even those were super janky. Super janky.
Yeah.
So yeah, Arma 2 was just a mess. The thing is, yeah, they sold it as a simulator back when simulators were not essentially a hack word that was basically put on any fucking attempt at making a game.
Yeah.
Or rather by some stupid fucking hacks with no talent or skill on the fucking Steam Greenlight, or at this point it was Steam Direct. But yeah, back in the day it actually count, or at least attempted to count as a proper simulator, like the flight simulator and all that stuff. But it just, it was backwards thinking so hard. It was amazing how the people who made them just simply did not live in the same fucking world that we did. That or that had games from which you can learn, you know, how to perhaps make things better or how to improve them. That was also with the engine, because that was their in-house engine, and it was so bad. It still had single thread processing. If I remember correctly, the fucking Arma 2 still ran on single thread processing fucking engine, which, oh my fucking god, it's horrible. So yeah, it was horrible.
But honestly, I think they did a pretty good job with Arma 3. I mean, there was still some things that they dragged over from Arma 2.
Yeah, back when I first played Arma 3, well, Arma 3 still had the staples of the horrible UI. Definitely the movement was better, way better. But it still had the control scheme, still had the UI and the control setup. No, you know, basically there are X, Y, Z and whatever buttons that control this one specific thing that should be just a contextual F button under any normal other game, right? Or E button for interacting with something. No, you have to make specific buttons for this and that and whatnot else. Fucking hell. So yeah, it still held many of the franchise's just horrible parts that I just could not get over. So
yeah. One thing that was annoying though was it took them about 3 years to actually implement the system to allow you to switch weapons while moving.
Arma 2 actually had that option just fine, as far as I remember, no?
Arma 3 didn't.
Well, again, I haven't played it in such a long time that I've forgotten all the little amazing annoyances that annoyed me. But I think weapon switching was possible while you were running. Definitely remember doing that quite a lot. Oh well. Let's see. Bradley, right? Greetings to you and everyone else in the chats today. So yeah, this is just a random topic about Arma while I'm jumping around. So, yeah, blame Remo here. Yeah, blame Remo for bringing it up essentially.
No.
Yes. White Mare Wolf, greetings. Hey. Yeah. How am I doing? Oh, and White Mare, thank you. Button pusher, let's see, mass gifted, oh Jesus. Well, thanks for gifting subs and subbing too, seriously appreciate it. Oh. What was I on about? Right, so how am I doing? Right, kinda sick today. Throat's hurting, so sore throat, let's just say so. It was, yeah, nah, it is rather cumbersome and bothersome. But, yeah, here I am streaming and talking, which I probably shouldn't do, technically, but, well, I'm not doing my usual extravagant noises that I tend to do, which probably a lot more people like, I don't know. I certainly wouldn't like, squeaky, shitty noises coming out of my mouth too much as well. Whee! Oh well. Oh god, you're one of the people who can do that. Well, congratulations. You're special. At least you have a skill. All I can do is Mickey Mouse, and even then it's just a bit off. You know, the South Park version of Mickey Mouse.
Oh god.
And a very thick Slavic accent, because that's the thing that I have just by default.
Mickey Mouse, you could do, yes.
Oh god, we have a Star Wars fan. Okay, so the question to you about the Star Wars. What do you expect from the last episode? I think it's this year? It was this year, right?
Yeah, end of this year.
Yeah, end of this year.
Not a lot, but a bit more than The Last Jedi.
Okay. Okay.
Like probably about the same level as The Force Awakens, because you know they're going back to JJ directing it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, possibly will be at least good looking, if not comprehensive or cohesive.
Yeah. So long as they don't bring those bombers back.
Space minefield launchers. Yeah, that they made many sense. Yes.
Honestly, I don't see why they couldn't just stick with the Y-wings. I mean, those were more maneuverable, and they did the job just fine.
Yeah, and there was a good, there was essentially a good question from basically everyone coming, you know, criticism. Why couldn't you just drop a fucking mine or a torpedo, bomb, whatever, on a fucking X-wing if X-wing can get that close? Right? You need slow-ass, massive targets that are super easy to hit and destroy, right? Yeah, you need that. Well, then again, considering that the series in general had midichlorians, yeah, that kind of answers a couple of questions too about the level of IQ of space designers and people in that space thing, I guess.
I mean, they might have been trying to base it back to its origins, where it was based off World War II footage. But
Yeah, essentially World War II and blah blah blah. I don't know, that's the thing. Yeah, you can make references and so on and so forth and take inspiration from the real life, but you know, if you do it too much, and well, this was already way too much. You can even just sort of argue that original trilogy, right? That even took a bit too much on the nose from the World Wars and all that stuff. But considering that it came out, you know, relatively closer to the fucking World Wars, yeah, it makes sense. It wasn't that, you know, me understanding English. It wasn't so widespread to just basically take references from history too much. I mean, there are better examples from the history you can take off, you know. There are fucking so many good battles in the world's history that you can take massive good inspirations from. But no, we're all so fucking fixated on world wars, you know. Sure, it was the greatest, biggest conflict, but still, it gets really boring at this point. It feels like essentially movies are turning into produced by 4chan.
It just feels like it's a bad relationship that keeps on getting brought up.
I don't know. Maybe.
But yeah, those and the curving plasma/laser shots in space. How instead of just going straight, they sort of curve around.
So we're basically having a Wanted movie within Star Wars. Okay. If you don't know what the Wanted movie is, it was a schlock. It was a massive just... It was funny. It was funny how stupid it was.
Honestly, I think I'd compare that last Star Wars movie to The Room.
Okay.
You are tearing me apart, Lisa.
The room, yeah. Oh, hi, Remo. I did not. I did not. Oh,
I did not hit her. It is not true. It is bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
yeah, I haven't even seen the movie, and it already is pretty horrible.
All right.
From the little
first 20
things that I've
minutes-
seen.
In the first 20 minutes, there's 3 sex scenes. And in
You know,
all of them, Tommy is
basically
doing
describing
belly
that
button
to anyone who, you know, likes movies and so on and so forth, that sounds like a good thing, right?
sex. Well, when it's Tommy doing belly button sex,
Yeah, well, Oh boy. Sluckenstein, well, you take care, and I'll see you, I guess, some other time later on what else. Yay! Feel free to join Discords, of course, also, folks. And all that. Anyways,
oh, where's the chat? The window isn't big enough. Oh, yes. Someone mentioned it. Cheep, 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 cheep.
okie dokie. What's new in the galaxy today? Well, generally speaking, developers are releasing a new patch next week that's, I'm not even certain, will fix all the things or things as they are in general. Well, as we had before the update. But here's, I guess, hoping. But yeah, that's about it. Really, there's not much else. Elite Dangerous is doing whatever Elite is doing and has done, so I mean, it's not outright breaking. Well, okay, if you're mining, then it is. Then yeah, that's a bit different, but still, yeah, not too much of a news story out there. I don't know. Ray's totally OP, so boring character.
It's not good enough. There should be more news. Bring us more news.
All right, we need more news. Yes, Elite Dangerous, give us more new stuff. Oh wait, you're in maintenance phase. And the community for community managers don't really talk with their community. Oh my God. Well,
Now just do what the news stations do. If there's no news, then just fabricate something.
I mean, yeah, it's better than scraping the barrel of the bottom of the barrel, right? You know, just going out there and you know, saying, "Oh, okay, so Commander Bob today decided he's gonna buy the Type 9. News story at 9."
Yep.
Blah.
Yep.
How do you
Today,
feel about
someone has
Bob
crashed
buying
their
Type 9? Folks, how are you feeling about that? I certainly have no feelings one way or the other. Yes. And that's a Futurama reference, by the way.
I haven't seen enough Futurama to get it. And in today's news, someone has crashed their fighter back into their own ship.
Yeah, sounds about right. That's usually how I dock. You know, just with maximum force up my
Just
ship's
slam
ass.
it until it gets in.
You know. You know, you birthed that little fighter, and now you need to unbirth it. Because that's a term today. Yes, you're gonna be unbirthing your children.
Yes.
Technically speaking. And that's a quote. That's a random quote from another stream. Yeah, because one of those days, right? Menacing Wolf, right? So, random. Do you think Star Citizen will actually ever amount to something that will be widely worth the time to invest into it? Will be played by masses and a viable game. Right. So, Star Citizen already is that essentially. Well, there are plenty of people that are essentially devoting their lives. Even there are some content creators that are capable of doing YouTube for just like me, for as a living because of Star Citizen. There are plenty of those things, those people as well. As a matter of fact, I think there are more than an elite community. Yeah. I think that in Elite community only me, Astro, and Obsidian are doing full-time YouTubes. I think. As for Star Citizen, I think there are way more than that. But there's... I don't know, I might be wrong in the statistics as far as I know. But yeah, that just simply sort of shows, what is there in the community. But when Star Citizen comes out... if it ever comes out, that's a that's a big if. Let's remember that. Star Citizen, the Squadron 42 definitely will be released, and I have a feeling that it will be a big wow factor. But the actual gameplay, the actual controls, will be a mess, and it will be pretty poor FPS game. In general terms, it's gonna have good or at least decent animations. It's gonna have the looks in many places, but the length of the campaign, I have a feeling, won't be that great. I have a feeling that the FPS mechanics as they are right now are a pretty good indicator of how poor the controls and how poor the gameplay will actually be. So
it's gonna have Mark Hamill.
The what?
It's gonna have Mark Hamill.
It's gonna have Mark Hamill and other star-studded cast and whatnot else, right? Yeah, it's just gonna be great because of that, right? Right? Because no game in the history has been bad with big actors. Infinity Warfare. I had something in my throat. I just have sore throat today, folks. Never mind me, right? Sorry.
Oh yeah, no.
Just I have a feeling there, just. I mean, it could be wrong. I could be wrong completely, right? And I wish I was. I really wish I was. And what else? We all like good games. We all want good games, but Star Citizen just. It doesn't instill that trust in me, at least. Oh well.
It could be so good.
Checks. Fuck it, I can remember your vids from Plantside days. Ooh, well we have a Plantside veteran here, huh? Nice to see you there too. Alright then.
Honestly, I think that Mark Hamill probably enjoyed doing Star Citizen a lot more than the last Star Wars movie.
Well, see, Star Citizen is just evolving shitfest. That's literally all it is. It's an evolving shitfest, and well, let's be honest. When there's not enough shitfests going around, at least you can always rely that Star Citizen will have something. So, I don't know, at least that's my appeal for Star Citizen in general. It's just, how much more worse can it get? Or what stupid thing has it done now? So, yeah.
I think there's something about the developers pocketing millions of the funds that they've raised as well.
Well, allegedly pocketing. Mind you, allegedly. Yeah. That's an important thing. because well, we have no proof obviously, but there are some implications that they might. I mean, they might not. They might be just spending money without any sort of thought being put behind all that, you know, essentially hiring the stars and you know, people with quite a rather high hiring mark, let's just say so. So yeah, it gets expensive, and then you realize, oh shit, we have no money left for the game or developers to make the game. Whoopsie. Yep. Release another JPEG. Yeah. Well, let's just release another JPEG, because that always works so well.
We'll just
or
slap
sell
these
land
parts together and call it a ship.
I know, right? Yeah, the Star Citizen's an interesting beast, that's for sure. It's unfortunate. That's the unfortunate thing is that because of its massive profile within crowdfunded well, community, if you will, things like Patreon that, you know, people support yours truly as well through, and games and other things, Kickstarter, whatnot else. Those things will get a massive backlash because of, you know, or if rather, Star Citizen fails. So yeah, if it fails, then, you know, crowdfunding will be, or rather, at this point, in some ways, has already been impacted quite a lot.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a ticking time bomb, if you will. Menacing Wolf, right? So TheYamiks, yeah, that's a fair assessment. I feel like the last time I played during one of the free weekends, it didn't seem like there was really all that much to do long term. Yeah, finishing things in Star Citizen, it feels like there's no such thing as finishing. It's just like, let's make a beta version of let's say ship models. Let's make beta version of FPS mechanics, beta version of some other interaction, and just move on to the next big thing that Chris Roberts wants in the game. Just saying, that's how it feels. So yeah.
When I tried playing, I couldn't even refuel my ship.
Did you use your correct? Oh wait, no. The Star Citizen community will quickly shout to you. Did you delete your user folder to make sure that everything is reset correctly? Did you actually go and do things correctly? Did you check if the game ran on version whatnot else? And did you check that you had this many FPS while you were doing it? If you didn't, you are doing it wrong, and it's just alpha. Don't judge it. It's alpha. It's alpha. Don't judge it. You know.
And then there's the whole thing about I tried to do a delivery mission and I couldn't get to where I was meant to go because no matter what angle I was facing it from, it always said that the target was obstructed.
Well, you don't even know how to play Star Citizen. Then that's it. There you go.
Yep.
You just don't know how to play it. Let's see. The Edge. Do you think that people who like Star Citizen are so engrossed in it that they would notice a falling, notice and failings in the release? Okay, I assume that you're talking about people who willingly ignore, or rather try not to take to heart the failings of a game. There will always be people like that. I mean, you know, fuck. If you asked me about how bad the PlanetSide 2 was, let's say 6 years ago, I probably wouldn't be able to mention as many things as I could right now, but I would at least try. I don't know. over these years of making content for Elite, for PlanetSide, for other games as well, and just looking at the, well, general industry, yeah, I don't know. I've grown to just look for things, or grown into mindset that I should look for the bad things and the good things as well. Obviously, the good things are that keep me playing a game or just keep me returning to the game. The bad things are that, well, the things that kind of makes that enjoyment wither, or that enjoyment just completely be eradicated. Like, for example, with Star Citizen, I repeat my story of how I actually came to pick up Star Citizen, right? At the time, I was either nearing or had already finished my ship review series at the time with the current roster of ships. But in any case, I did want to pick up Star Citizen and make ship reviews for it. Because, you know, it has wonderful looking ships from the outset, right? And it just kind of makes sense, right? And I picked up Star Citizen, I downloaded the thing, and I entered it. And I saw, in just the first 5 fucking minutes, the frame rate issues, the massive, just general issues of just movement and first person things, interactions. I saw so many just unfinished things. It was weird, and it was just, yes, I see the massive, good looking ships, the detailed things, the textures, but when you're running literally at 10 frames a second, when you're running just with so many bugs up your ass, it just becomes there's no joy to be had, and I was absolutely shocked. Yeah, so
it's not a game, it's a barely playable
that's the thing. I wanted to like it, right? I actually went into it thinking, oh, it'd be really cool to make ship review series for that game too, right? It'd be really cool to do, you know, just look at those amazing detailed ships and whatnot else. And then it just, yeah, then it basically just flopped. It's just so hard. I don't know.
Yeah,
so, yeah.
I tried to get into it because my stepbrothers were saying how good it was, and you know, saying, oh, they're doing all this good stuff with it and all that, and I was thinking, oh yeah, I suppose I might as well give it a try. And then it's like, well, I can barely even move without getting serious frame rate issues, and every time I start it up, it says, oh, you should have at least 8 gigabytes memory free.
The funny thing is, I realized that only later, right? So when I first started, or rather when I first jumped in Star Citizen, right, I was running a GTX 780. And as some of you may know, that card has, if I remember correctly, 6 or 5 gigabytes of video RAM. Regardless, it wasn't enough. The thing is, it was slightly shorter on video memory than was required. Now, of course, I have, you know, or I bought the 1080, and now I have 2080 Ti. But the thing is, yeah, I experienced massive frame, inconsistent frame drops, because again, if you don't have enough video RAM, you will start noticing just randomly dropping frames, and it's because essentially the graphics card is swapping out, it's swapping out the, well, specific textures and memory for, you know, the current things that must be displayed on the screen. So that's where the frame drops basically appear. Just card doesn't have enough video memory. I didn't know that. I didn't check that exactly when I started. Only a little bit later I realized that. And of course, once I got my 1080, which had 8 gigs of RAM, then I realized, yeah, the fucking thing needs about 6 gigabytes or 6 to 7 gigabytes of video RAM. And that's why my frames were dropping. Ah, fun times, isn't it? And even on the lowest graphical settings, it was just unplayable. No, there's no playing, there's testing, obviously, but that's the point. So yeah, you need basically so many fucking things in order to just launch it, and I completely understand that it's an early access, it's an alpha, so developers are not really particularly worried about, you know, what hardware you're running at the time in order to experience what they are showcasing you. That's true. The whole hardware optimization thing comes later, once you finally finish things, but when you're running an open sort of crowd-funded sort of a project like this, making sure that your backers, your people who support you, can actually experience what you're telling them you're making, things that, you know, kind of are essentially just accounting for what you've been spending the money that they've given. It's kind of important, doesn't it? So making sure that at least the very few things that you've made are properly experienced, or you can at least experience in some ways. Yeah, that should be a priority, just saying. But hey, you know, what the fuck do I know, right?
Yeah,
Actually, a good point. Go.
They need to like take a page out of Moonbite Studios' book. They made Ori and the Blind Forest, and that game runs on a potato. It's such a good game, and
but isn't the Blind Forest a 2D game? Or was it? Hold on, let me just check.
It's a platformer, but it just seems to run on anything.
Let's see. Yeah, that's a 2D game. See, there's a reason why platformers, why 2D games and smaller indie games tend to run just fine on anything. You know, because obviously there's not much of a requirement for different polymers to be drawn. Of course, there are some specifics, of course, and then with newer engines and better sort of coding, what else. But even these days, just 2D games tend not to consume a lot of horsepower, or doesn't require. I honestly don't. Let's see. What would be the most, let's just say, hardware-intensive 2D game that I know? I don't play a lot of them, but
Oh heck.
shit.
I don't know. Starbound. I don't know.
Honestly, I can't mention a single one that has stressed much of my hardware ever. So yeah, 2D games tend to be, you know, quite simple. I mean, sure, if you're talking about actually 3D rendered, 3D model based 2D games, or sort of fixed perspective 3D games, then yeah, it's a bit different. But still, even those tend to be quite sort of easy on the hardware. I don't know. But yeah.
Yeah, and then you get stuff like Ark.
Ark is a 3D game, first-person thing.
Yeah,
So
but just how badly it runs.
I have not played it ever, so I have no idea.
Oh, it's quite heavy on the system.
The right term here would be developers don't know how to optimize it correctly.
Yeah, well, it takes up like
There is that.
180 gig.
Yeah. Let's see.
never
After
played.
9 years, Bradley, Star Citizen is just as old as Elite Dangerous. In fact, it's actually slightly older. Now, of course, in comparison to Elite Dangerous, Star Citizen started its development I think, later than Elite Dangerous, because when Elite Dangerous launched its Kickstarter, it wasn't to fully fund the game. No, it was actually to prove, essentially to investors, I think, that the game was a viable product and that the people would like to have it. So essentially that's why Kickstarter happened for Elite, from what I gather from different sources. So because people backed it, the outside investors also invested in it, and the game happened. Star Citizen, on the other hand, they essentially went to Crytek, asked them to make a demo for a game, or some sort of a demo piece, visuals, whatnot else, which took some time, and then they presented it as a, Kickstarter then, back in the day. Or rather, they wanted to do their own crowdfunding site, which crashed, and then they went with a Kickstarter, but that's a whole different thing. But essentially, relatively speaking, the development for Elite Dangerous started sooner than 2012, I think. Or was it also the 2000? Well, you have to ask developers closer, but development for Star Citizen started around 2012, 2013, give or take, right? So yeah, it's been 6 to 7 years, give or take. Yeah, since Kickstarter times, it's been it's been 7 years. So yeah, 7 years, and while Elite Dangerous is playable and enjoyable, even, right? Star Citizen has JPEGs. It has JPEGs, yeah. I mean,
It has pretty pictures.
yes, it has best slideshow ever.
Yeah, well, with the frame rate.
Exactly. I mean, these days it's a slightly better upgraded PowerPoint slideshow, but it tends to still be a slideshow. So, yeah, it's great. It's great.
Oh, how many jumps have you got left?
Let's see, to 21. Surprise, surprise. Slowly but surely moving towards it. I'm still jumping less than 1 jump a minute, so oh well. This is what happens when I stream, when I get to talk, yeah. Because realistically, you can make the fastest time you can do a jump from jump to jump, right? It's something like 40 seconds. But yeah, I'm first of all spending time refueling or partly fueling and all that stuff, and of course talking because that's a thing. But regardless, yeah, go.
Sorry?
No, go. If you had something.
Oh, I just said entertainment. That's all.
Yes, very much so. Yeah, today is more of a sort of a relaxing day because TheYamiks is kind of ill, or rather, the so many dicks that got shoved down TheYamiks' throat or whatnot else. Well, these days actually it's more coffee that is being shoved down my throat, and some nice pastries. Than now that I think of it. The fuck?
Well, you need
No.
to use something. You need to use something as the creamer for the coffee.
Oh God. And suddenly TheYamiks implies he's gay. Sure, yeah, right. That's a thing that I kind of realized only after I said it. It's like, what funny thing can I say? Dicks. Okay. Oh, wait, no, that implies some other things. Whatever. Fuck it, run with it.
Go with the flow.
So I'm like, whatever. But regardless, yeah, TheYamiks is ill. Ish. So, kind of. Oh well.
Oh, did you ever play Abe's Odyssey?
Nope.
Oh, that was such a good game.
There are plenty of games that I haven't played, like original Mario, for example, or original Nintendo games in general. My first game was Duke Nukem 3D that I properly played, which inspired me to
that
do
one was
many
so
things within game industry and all that stuff. So there you go. And let's see what else. Basically, just after that, Half-Life, Counter-Strike, and all that stuff. So I basically just grew up with, well, first-person shooters and PC games.
Did you play Duke Nukem on the 64 or the PC?
That was the PC. It was the 3D. I didn't play the first or the second Duke Nukem when it came out. It was, those that don't know, first Duke and the second Duke was shoot 'em up platformer thing. Well, 2D game, essentially.
Yeah. And then Duke Nukem 3D and Duke Nukem 64 was sort of released together, I think. One for the Nintendo 64 and one for the PC.
I see.
And then he got into all his one-liners and stuff. Time to kick ass and chew bubblegum. And all that again.
I'll shit down your neck.
I'll rip your head off and shit down your neck.
And the funny thing is, after you finish one of the bosses, he actually fucking does it. I love that so much. I fucking love it so much.
That was the Overlord thing, wasn't it? The one in the football stadium?
No, the one he shot down the neck was within the alien ship. Within the alien ship, oh god damn it. I think the football stadium, he just kicked the head off. But yeah. Damn it, I keep forgetting. Well, but yeah, it was on the alien ship thing, yeah. Hey, fun times.
Good old days.
Yeah, I was just flying a big snack. Oh, very much. My maxed out and very bruised, but still erect anaconda. Oh yeah!
Better be careful, one of those stars might try to boop it.
Iron Ace. Hey, dude, thank you. Keep the content going. Yes, indeed, I shall. Thanks to your contribution in some part as well. I always do, or at least I try. At the very best. Or at least. There you go. Oh yeah, and by the way, those that well, have watched the streams in the past, so yeah, I changed the location of the alerts, you know, now that whenever somebody is generous and whatnot else, and the thing doesn't appear on the, well, middle of the screen, it now happens on the left bottom side of the screen, which was a little sort of a critique point from somebody over at YouTube that essentially I released a questionnaire, you know, or rather just inquiry for feedback on streams and so on and so forth, and it was one of the feedbacks that kind of made me think, and I started to think, and yeah, moving the little alerts on the bottom part, where basically when I play Elite Dangerous, there's, well, aside from just, well, nothing there. Yeah, it happens. So unlike Frontier, I actually listen to my viewers, not even patrons or whatnot else, just you, for feedback, and alter, or at least try to improve as much as I can. Another point where TheYamiks is better than Elite or Frontier. Haha. But no, on serious note, yeah, that's just a little note there. So yeah, let's see. The Star Citizen public release has been from day one just a marketing device with a sexy assets squeezed into a bunch of slugging engine. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, Star Citizen, I'm not sure how much of the project is actually attempted to just be sold and just marketed as heavily as possible, and which part of the actually project is a genuine part of, or at least attempt to make a game. But within that time, we should have seen already way more and way more stable things than actually are currently available. Well, my issue, generally speaking, is that after 5 years of development, with the amount of funds that they have, even with the marketing taken out, they should have released a way more better thing. Because the funny thing about Star Citizen here is that to build a decent FPS mechanics and model, essentially, the functions, mechanics, and everything, doesn't take too much time, right? So yeah, having that basically not even that basic thing being fully developed by now kind of makes you question what are the priorities of Star Citizen. If not priorities, then what the fuck have the devs been doing?
Honey.
But yeah, when it comes down to Star Citizen and game development in general, right? My personal opinion on how to make a game is, well, moderately speaking, make sure that the base part of the game works. Make it relatively small, but with with some interesting features, functions, and everything else. Make sure that it works, and then start building it out. Of course, there can be, a little bit of just expanse already being put in place when you're just building it out. But I don't know, I prefer to just work with the core things as much as possible and then build it out, rather than make it big and then build it inward, which seems to be the case with Star Citizen, tremendously even. I don't know. Oh well. Revco, greetings, and everyone else who just joined, greetings indeed to you as well. In this Friday evening, or midday, well, morning if you're in Americas and whatnot else.
20 to 2 in the morning on Saturday. Yay.
Mm-hmm. Oh god.
Oh yeah, did you notice that they changed the throttle indicator just next to your radar?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know.
It's a nice thing. It's a nice little quality of life improvement.
Just so that you know when you're reversing and when you're not.
I mean, it doesn't really bother me too much. I don't particularly care, but I mean, yeah, sometimes I've been confused as to what the fuck is my ship doing. Why is it not going forward or backward? Because, I pressed the wrong button or I didn't press the button or whatnot else, and still, a nice little thing is a nice little thing. It's good to know.
Just sitting there for a while wondering why the station's getting further away.
Tony, right, so I'm so used to having to make 3 or 4 orbits around a star to fill up. Anyone know what fuel scoop TheYamiks is using? I'm using the biggest fucking fuel scoop there is. Also, you don't need to move to fuel. Let me just showcase. I'm just gonna be stopping, right? See, I'm completely stopped. And I'm still scooping. You don't need to move. This is not Stargate, what was it? Stargate Universe, where basically you need to scoop things as you're driving along or whatnot else. Or flying away. No, you don't need that. Simple.
You just park your ass and...
Yeah. Actually, it's a good question. What fuel scoop did I have? Where's the fucking thing? No, it's 7A instead of 8A.
Yeah.
Surprise, surprise. Yeah, well, whatever.
Yeah, because the Conda doesn't have a Class 8 slot.
Oh, great. Wow, I thought that you had to go faster and all that stuff. Tony, yeah, actually, you're not the first one who had that idea in mind about going fast around the star. No, no, no. It depends how close you are to the star. So, yeah, don't worry. You're not the only one who thought that you had to move to fuel scoop. So, now you know.
To be fair, FDev didn't really explain how to use it. You just sort of expected to find out.
It's a detail. I suppose within the tutorial they could have mentioned, or at least add to the tutorial, just mentioning in the fuel scoop, just the closer you are to the star, the more you're gonna fuel, and that's all you need to say. You don't need to move, you know. Otherwise, you would say that you need to move. But no. Also also when jumping to a new system and shooting through a star turns Elite into a horror game real quick. Right, yeah, when there are multiple stars within the system that you're jumping into and, you know, you tend to just phase through one of them. It's fun, isn't it?
Especially VR.
Oh, well, yeah.
Oh, well, it's 1:45, so I better pop off to bed.
Alright then, well, thanks for the
Good luck
company
with
there.
your, oh, it's alright. Good luck with your expedition. I hope I managed to wipe off a bit of time for you.
It's time to film some alien things. Wee, fun times for me.
Alright, I'll catch you later.
Alright then, you take care, Emma.
See ya.
So yeah, if you're a patron or Twitch subscriber, you're free to come and say hi, I guess, in the voice. At least that's one of the perks I try to give to, let's see, yeah, the patrons, and at this point I added also the Twitch subscriber things. But anyways, that's beside the point. Actually, it's been an hour and a half, so might as well do a little bit of self-promo and all that stuff. So guys, if you enjoyed the stream and all that stuff, make sure to follow on the Twitch and subscribe on YouTube's or vice versa, whatever. Join the Discords. Yeah, there's also a Streamlabs link for tips, which have sound effects, I guess, and the Patreon for monthly contributions. Right. Let's see. I still love that TheYamiks said I sounded like a 9-year-old kid on the Distant Worlds 2 run. And I am 51. Jimmy, let's see. God, I try to remember everyone, but it's just... Yeah. Memory is what it is. Try to remember everyone that... Oh god, on Distant Worlds 2 I did multiple things. More notable one thing that I did was an open, quote-unquote, launch, where I basically went to open with my hauler and was met by a lot of gankers, which didn't kill me, or at least killed me at first and then stopped killing me. And then we tried to do a penis formation launch. That was a thing, yes. Was a very weird looking ship organized penis, but kind of happens ish, I guess. Well, but there we go. Oh, a couple of other hot. Oh, I see. Gotcha. All right. Gotcha. I kind of remember that. Oh god. That's the thing, I've been playing PlanetSide 2, and even back in those days, oh my god, well, there were so many people just human brain can literally store up to, let's say, 100, I think it was the 100 people, or be familiar with them at least, and everything after that is left up to personal sort of brain capacity, if you will, and all that stuff. Oh god. Oh, now that I think of it, every time somebody from Planetside 2 days comes by and says, "Oh, do you remember me?" and I'm like, "Oh, I wish I was." I mean, some of them I still remember, but oh, sorry, no. But anyways, yeah, I'm sure the same thing will happen with Elite Dangerous over time and well, everything, as a matter of fact. So yeah. But there is that. What can I say? Derek, right, greetings to you as well. How's weather in Latvia? Let me just... Cloudy. I mean, it's fall, so... It rains, it's cloudy, shit. Fucking hate this time. I mean, at least it's not cold inside anymore, but it sucks. Cold sucks. I hate winter, it's always cold. Don't want winter. I want summer. I want all the summer. Eh. Have you got a man flu? It's just a sore throat. Well, I say just, but it hurts. I probably shouldn't be talking too much, but oh well. It is what it is. Sucks. That's about it. But still. Need to film shit today, so... Oh! Last jump! Fucking finally! Do I have any interesting things in here? Nope. Alright, off we go to the nebulae. Or nebula. Don't worry, Yamiks, global warming is coming. Climate change. These days, a more proper term to use is climate change. You know, the summers get hotter, the winters get colder in some ways. Technically, it all shifts anyways, and you know, winters do get also kind of warmer, so. But anyways. Alrighty then, let's see, do we have any notable phenomena here? Do we have any phenomena? No, we do not. So, I'm gonna have to use something that I rarely use in Elite Dangerous. Visited stars. So I'm gonna look up not visited stars and try and find a notable phenomena in here. Technically, Codex does not list that there is a something here, but then again, Codex doesn't list everything. So yeah, I'm just gonna go and see. If there's nothing, then well, fuck me. Oh well. Went Beast Wood. So just started playing Elite like last week, but was wondering what ship I should upgrade to. I'm currently with Viper 3. Right, so usually when people upgrade from Viper or Cobra, you know, the sort of a first proper fucking ship, it's either to Asp Explorer or Vulture. If you're just doing combat and resource extraction sites, then anomalous bodies discovered. Oh, hello. But yeah, essentially, if you're doing combat, Vulture. But these days, combat does not pay. Combat absolutely does not pay well. So Asp Explorer would be a better option. Once you get Asp Explorer, it's good for everything. So go for everything. Or anything. Yeah. We got some things. Wait, what? Wait, what the fuck was... There was anomalous something. Alright, fine, I'll... Oh, hold on. Fine, I'll just scan shit. Wait, give me a second. Last question. Feel free to ask more if you need. Let's see. What's the best way to make money then? I would recommend you go to my YouTube channel. Take a look at the list or playlist of money making meta. And look up mining. There you go. That's currently the best way to make money. Well, there are a couple of ways, but generally speaking, it's deep core mining. Or painite mining, which one, depending on, of course, you prefer. Okay, here we go. Fucking belt cluster piece of crap. Oh boy. None. Let's see, none. None. You're allowed to love terrible ships. Sure. Feel free to love terrible ships. I'm still gonna tell you that it's a piece of shit. So don't judge me, even though I am judging you. Never mind. Wait, hold on. Did this one have anything on the planet surface? Oh wait, no, there are some biologicals. Well, I filmed every biological on the planet surface that there is. Geological, biological, because of course. It'd be funny to find fucking Targoids here. That's for sure. Okay. Well, look at that. That's a water world. Oh, fucking hell. Ooh. Couldn't Beast with sub to your channel. Let's go to Loki. See. Gotcha. Alright then. Well, hopefully you enjoy the videos that I make. Alright then. Looks like there's not much going on in this system, so fuck this noise. No, not the system map. Damn it. I don't need that. I need galaxy map. Let's see. Well, let's go for this one then. Okay. Cyberpunk Zombie, right? So hello, Yamiks. Great to see you in space today. Hope you feel better. Well, actually, I feel worse. Oh wait, no, actually, technically, I feel better than I did yesterday, but still shit. You know. But oh well. All right. Let's see. Let's see what we got in here. Show me something interesting. No? Nothing? Really? God damn it. And we got nothing. Shit. I wish there was a notable phenomena here, but doesn't seem that there is yet. Usually you can find Lagrange clouds in nebula, but this is the first nebula that I go to without knowing if it has. So, yeah. Well, anyways, I'll try and honk every system within this nebulae. Whatnot else. Right, there seems to be a lot of debate on which is better, surface versus deep core mining. I think it comes down to the RNG. Yeah, the deep core is very reliant on RNG, so if you quickly can find the deep cores, right, you'll be making more money. There's maximum potential on deep cores, but if you want a more consistent, more consistent but lesser yield every time you go for a trip, then yeah, I'd say that'd be definitely the surface, you know, mining. So yeah. Surface is better. Personally, I prefer deep core myself, but I haven't tried. I would say I haven't tried the surface painite mining. The funny thing is that it's easier to find deep core void opal mining spots than double painite spots. So deep core is also easier, but it's more reliant on RNG. They're about the same. Okay, fine. Surface technically has more consistent, and some claim that it has better or more income. Need to test that myself, but you know. Still. Damn it. No notable phenomenon. No. God damn it. Okay. And here we go. But I love my Cobra Mark IV. Zerstone, yeah. You can love it. You can like it. I'm still gonna say it's a piece of shit. Like a really old, dried up and moldy, maggot-filled piece of shit. Like a lot. You know? Yeah. Nope, not seeing any notable phenomenons. God damn it. The system that I went to... The second one was this one. Well, yeah, whatever. Fine. Here we go. Next. There we go. Is this game any good in VR? A lot of people would claim that this is the best in VR. Honestly, I would say yeah. As a non-VR specific game, this hands down is the best one. As for within the VR specific games, even then, Elite Dangerous climbs quite high, if not at the top. So it's kind of, it's really good, like really good. That experience is definitely something interesting to have at least. Oh shit! I want that notable phenomenon. Oh well. But I'm not finding any notable phenomenon. No. God damn it, it sucks. Is this really Nebula without a notable phenomenon? No. Well, that would suck. Like a lot. Why is that? Why? I mean, I didn't see a Lagrange cloud or anything in entire time in the Bloody Rim. I think the pirates came and took them all. Yeah, you're right. You're pretty much right. Yeah, they scooped up all the alien poop thing. I mean, some of the things that are within the Lagrange clouds do look like poop. So yeah, that's a thing. Okay. And still nothing. A system with only 1 star. And nothing else. Absolutely nothing else. Fun times. Okay, let's see. Jump here. I only play Elite in VR, now that I have done it. Ah. You're one of the people that can't go back, I see. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, because if they make buildable bases. Have you a place picked out to make your base? Nah. I honestly don't like building in games. Building in games takes a lot of fucking resources and a lot of grinding, which is something I don't want to do in Elite Dangerous any more than I have to. And even then it's... annoying. Let's use the word annoying. Okay, let's see. I mean, these still should be... Come on. Let's see. Seriously? Not a single notable phenomenon? Nah. Really? Quick question to those that know. Do notable space phenomena appear if you're... Or if... Do they appear if you are more than 10... No, wait. Do they appear if you're 10... Do they appear if you're 1,000 light seconds away from away from you? That is. Because usually signal sources do disappear like that, but I think notable phenomenons appeared even if you are further away. I don't know. Repco, gas giants near him. Okay. Notable phenomena appear in the fucking shit scanner. Or for fuck's sake scanner. After honking, gotcha. So honking should just work just fine. And I'm still not seeing a single fucking thing, damn. That sucks dick. Damn. Really expected there to be at least something, even if it's all the, you know, things of what I've filmed before. It'd be pretty cool to just find on my own, not just go by the codex. But I guess that's not gonna happen today. Well, fuck me. Damn, that sucks. Like a lot. It's FSS, not FFS. Well, I personally like to call it the for fuck's sake scanner, or fucking shit scanner. But you know, it's just me. Anomalous something. Damn it! I didn't read that. Shit. There's just 1 star in here. Let's see. Galaxy. What about you? Come on. Let's see, Mike Roy, right, so TheYamiks, thanks for all the good videos and humor, much love. Well, thank you very much for your kind words there. Curious, your favorite video, Feel free to express yourself. Flying Monkey, Deaf God, Jesus fucking Christ, that name. Anyways, Well, they have to. Well, they have a signature, so you can't tell before you've completed the whole scan. If there are any. Wait, what? They have a signature, really? But I. Usually after honking, it just should work. Just talking FSS. Gotcha. So basically, honking should still work. I'm just not finding anything here. That's kind of sad, to be frank. Really? I thought that this would at least have something, but no, I guess not. That sucks. Honking alone will not find them. Oh, crap. Alright. That means I need to scan every single... Oh, for fuck's sakes. Okay, fine. So be it. I'll go a little bit further. And now time to scan the whole thing. Great. Fucking love it. Alright, here we go. Come on. Nothing. Nothing. Wait, what? Well, that's a red-ish plant. Let's see, scanning for biologicals. Nope, don't care. Need Targoid or Guardian, that would be pretty interesting, but what are the odds of finding that randomly? Scanning, what do we got? Nothing. Scanning, and we got... also nothing. No notables, no signatures. Yeah. I think there were a couple of systems that had that, so I'm gonna retrace my steps here, and I think... Right, so this is what I... No. Right, so where the fuck did I jump in? I jumped in on this one, right? So that one I think I scanned fully. Okay, fine. Actually, no. That there was another one. I think this one. That I spotted some unusual stuff. Is there a bonus scan to complete the system versus only valuables? Actually, yes. I think there was a bonus you get for full system scan. I think. That's a good question. I don't remember if there's a bonus for being the first to scan it or discover it. Sure. NSPs appear between asteroids and USS. Okay. Gotcha. Uni the Elder. What items from the shop do you intend to acquire with arcs? Nothing. Probably some random skins if I eventually manage to get something, but I honestly don't care. I don't want to. Reason pure and simple. I don't want to because that place is a fucking exploitative garbage pile. And yeah, I'm not gonna look at their stupid store just because they gave me a couple of points. I don't want advertisements in my game any more than, you know, is necessary. Which is none. Well, might as well scan everything. Fuck it. Ooh! This looks pretty cool. Actually, I might go and look at that. for a video. Oh boy. Let's see. Sure, there doesn't seem to be anything in here, but still, might as well scan everything. Ooh. Is that a water world? Show me the data. Come on. Ah, it's a rocky body. But it looks so much like Waterworld, damn. Anyways. Do. Let's see, nothing. Oh no, the fucking scanner broke. Piece of crap. Ice. I see, gotcha. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Okay. Anything else? No, doesn't seem like it. No, there is something. Damn it. Wait, what? Ah, it looks like shit. Right. And we still have... Oh god, there are so many more to scan. Here we go. Fine. If I'm gonna scan, I might as well scan all of it, right? Because why not? And that's it. Oh boy, there's just so much to scan. Yamiks, which country are you playing from? Well, I think the chat can kind of answer that question there. Karma, hey, what's up? Halfway there, Yamiks. Oh, I know, right? Fuck me, scanning. It's just for the scanning's sake. Let's see, I think here. Oh, there's another one. What a wonder. Oh boy. Scan, scan, scan all day. Scan your brain away. Sounds like a medical thing. How much deeper can I go? Wow, what the fuck? Okay. Damn it. And let's see, there's something there. Oh god. So many things. I'll be rich. Probably most of the fucking things that I'm scanning right now basically cost pittance. Oh well. At least I'm doing one thing that I, well, these days rather barely do, and that is scanning and exploring, sort of. And now to guess which fucking place is the last object that I didn't scan. Oh, this is fun times for me. Nope, not here. Doesn't seem here. Doesn't seem here. Nope. 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 Fucking hate when it's hidden underneath something. Nope. Maybe you? No? Damn it. Okay, which one I'm rather scanned? Show me. Okay, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. All scanned, all here we go, that's the one that I didn't scan. Chucks. And where is it? Show me. Are there this many moons and things possible in real life? Yeah? I mean, in our own solar system, that is a thing that happens. Kind of. So, yeah, just saying. Nope, nope, nothing, still nothing, still nothing. Okay, well that's that kind of solves that mystery. Next system. TheYamiks, if you're looking for NSPs, they are evident when you first bring up the FSS over the left side. All right, fine. At this point, since I traveled to all the systems within this nebula, yeah, I kind of have a harder time to remember where I was and where I was not. So yeah, I'm gonna have to revisit them in some ways and see which ones I have scanned and not. I think this one. Fine. Let's see. Maybe this system. It's quite the system scan. Yeah, it's big. Not the most massive thing, but yeah, codex. The funny thing is, there's no codex entry that there would be something within this star system. So that's the issue. Or rather, well, I'm hoping, in a way, to find notable phenomenon that is not listed in codex here. So, yeah. Okay. Let's see. And I don't know. Let's see. That's a belt cluster, so basically they have to be somewhere here, I guess. Belt cluster. So it should be somewhere here, right? So this is the belt cluster. Where's the rest of the fucking belt cluster, goddammit? Ah, here we go. That's the stupid ass belt cluster. Piece of crap. Let's see. We got something or not? Nothing, nothing, and even more nothing. Great. Yeah, I've excluded the belt clusters from this fucking thing. Okay. Not in that system. Alright. Fine. Carrying on. Let's see. Was I here? Maybe. Let's see. Okay. Use map when use down drop down box visited and shows what you've been. That's the thing. I probably should have done that the first time I went around all the systems within that nebula, because right now I went to all of them, saw nothing after honking, and here I am. So yeah. Maybe just after honking it appears. I don't know. That's the thing. Because I've honked all of them. Ah, fuck it. I really need to honk again. Oh, you fucking piece of shit. That's a belt cluster, I know. And there's nothing here. Yeah. That answers that. Okie dokie. I went back there, that's for sure. Did I go here? Scanned. Everything here is scanned, so I've been here. Let's see. Maybe here? I mean, come on, how hard is it to find a fucking notable phenomenon now? Damn it. Did you try Hota's yet? Getting focused or so? Greetings. Source. Right, Alex. No, wait. Have I tried? Yes. Do I fly with it? No. I prefer keyboard and mouse. Mostly also because it is cheaper than getting specifically game-specific controllers. So yeah, that's that. Kosake, right? So system for all right. Lobo, right? So have you ever considered doing a voice attack voiceover? Yes, I would love to do it. And what was it? The HCS voice packs did tweet out that they are, gathering people or information about things and peoples and whatnot else. So if that ever happens, or rather, when it happens, so hello, something's there, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah. Essentially, they would be announcing things. Or rather, they kind of announced already, so... let's see. Come on, scan. I know there's nothing here, but it's just a quick, simple scan of the system. That's about it. Come on. And the last one here. Yay! And of course we have nothing here, but yeah, whatever. It's all fine. Alright, Galaxy. Yamiks, how are you doing? Partner? Blue collar, well, beside sore throats. Doing just fine. What about you? Doing fine yourselves? Not visited. Huh. Alright, fuck it. I'll see. Maybe here? I mean, does that still count within? I don't know. Well, anyways. Question when jumping from bubbles to Sagittarius A. Using the highway, is that a good way to get elite for exploration? Right, so for exploration elite rank, you need 300 million credits worth of data being handed in. As long as you make that whatever way you can, doesn't matter. Seriously, doesn't matter. You can do even passenger missions actually give you exploration rank, but not according to the missions, not according to astronomical something. System fully scanned astronomical. Wait, what? Oh, it's fully scanned already by just honking. Okay, fair enough for me. Yeah. Yeah, you just need 300, around 300 million, and then you got that done. Oh, damn it, I could have used the bookmarks on this shit too. Damn it! Seriously? There's nothing here? Really? No, couldn't be. That would suck. Like, a lot. Okay, this one's scanned. Okay. What about this one? Did I scan this one? No, I did not. Okay, let's see. And just bookmark shit. Let's see. Wachand or V4Chand? I don't know. I've started a new career in Dromi and found out that you are able to collect many resources that you need for grinding modules. There's an endless spam of events in the protected. Ah, gotcha. All right. But yeah, that's the issue. Once you are out of there, yeah, kind of can't return to farm if that's even possible. So yeah. I've been trying to explore myself lately to unlock Ishmael Palin. Sounds like a boring task. One that must be done and have been done, but still boring. Okay. And that's a system scan. Yay! Of course it does not have anything. Which sucks. Okay, next. Fucking hell. Okay. Might as well go here then. It's spelled Washan, Wachan, which is German, guard dog. Wachhund. Gotcha. Right. Wachhund. Yes, there we go. Wachhund. Gotcha. Right. Dun. We got something interesting? Nothing? Probably nothing. 3 bodies. I think I got all of... Yep, I got all 3. Just in case. Might as well take a quick look. In here. Nope. Nothing. Alright. That pretty much settles this system. Let's see this one. Or rather take a look if I've been... Yep, I've been there. Nope, no, delete. Chocks. Why does it need to plot... if it's just one jump, just do one jump for fuck's sakes. You don't need to calculate anything for fuck's sake. Yeah, whatever. Anyways. Gotta love the personal narrative. Well, the personal narrative is the tech brokers, my friend, not exploration. Really. At least that's how I use the personal narrative. Are you gonna play the Infinity Battlescape? Okay, people, stop asking me the fucking question, because one of these days, yes, I will, and yes, I have. Actually, back in the day, I did ask to at least take a look in their project, you know, access to their project and see what they're making, and it was very raw when I played it back in the day. Never made a video about it because again it was way too raw to actually make a video about. So yeah, there you go. That's it. What else do you want from me? Bum. Nothing here. Right. Come on, there we go. Oh, come on, you piece of... Okay. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Yes. What else is around you? Fucking hell, how many fucking bodies is there? Okay, it's not as many as the previous one, but jeez, fucking Christ, still it's just a lot. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And nothing here. Oh great, the fucking thing is broke again. Right. And let's see. Yeah, you can't go back to the protected area. Well, it's not really protected. It's just a new player zone that still can be griefed just fine. Just saying. Tech cat? Wait, hold on. Like a Smythe, I guess. I can't read that name. Sorry. How is this game in regards of ship diversity? For a random example, build a ship that focuses on something like electronic warfare with hammers and things like. I see most space games nowadays are really uninspired when it comes down to ship design. Right, so an Elite Dangerous, right, so the one way I could describe Elite Dangerous ship design visually is more realistic. Elite Dangerous tries to go for a more realistic approach at the future, or look at the future as to how ships were to be designed. Like with these fucking wires! But on serious note though, UI on every ship is the same, the way they control is all the same, the difference is in the amount of control, basically the speed at which you turn your ship and things like those essentially, that really changes. So, yeah. Yeah. As much as I'd like to say that there are uniquely different, ways you play with the ships, sure, I suppose there are some variation in styles depending on how fast your ship can turn and whatnot else, but realistically, Elite Dangerous has a very homogeneous ship controlling and feel, I suppose. As for the looks of the ships, within decent array, there's some diversity, but there's no you know, uniquely alien looking ships or whatnot else. It's not wildly different. They're, you know, sort of similar to each other and yet quite different. The interesting thing that I don't mention about Elite Dangerous that often is that the shape of each ship, for the most part, is unique. You know, the Crate has its own unique shape, Python has its unique shape, and they are simple, unique shapes, right? There are no, you know, different not super complex versions that you can't draw with couple of lines, right? For the most part, you can draw each ship, or rather, draw each ship's recognizable shape with, say, 6 lines, for the most part, right? You know, that alone tells you, you know, that they actually thought, or rather put some thought into just making each ship differently looking. So that's kind of nice. I've never made a video about that, but yeah, it's something definitely well worth noting. So yeah, hopefully that answers that. And Goshawk, greetings to you as well. Hopefully you're doing fine and dandy, or at least better than I am today. Aha. Oh god. Yeah, the throat is hurting, itching. Oh god, probably should go and get some fucking tea with honey. Oh, that'd be so good. Tea, honey. Yum yum. Oh, come on, really? Am I really just wasting time attempting to find things within this stupid nebulae? I mean, come on. Usually you find some shit in nebulae. Fine. I'm just gonna do a simple quick jumps then, rather than scanning it. I'm fucking bored already. And then just keep on moving towards the destination that I wanted to go to. Hopefully. So yay! What kind of flavor of tea? I'm personally a proponent of red tea. Bleh, bleh, bleh. You know. People call me Transylvanian Tommy Wiseau or just Dracula or Count Chocula. You know, my accent, my way of speaking, I suppose, is like that. Bleh. I will drink your blood. Very much. Bleh. Oh god. And I've scanned this one. So, yeah. So if you enjoyed such entertainment, well, consider becoming our patron. There's a link down below in the description. If not, well, always subscribe and follow. Yeah. You know, all that stuff. Bleh. Let's see, I was referring to the play style than appearance, but you answered that as well, thanks. Let's see, for example, in Eve, there are ships that can stay cloaked. Yeah, okay, in Elite Dangerous, okay, so Elite Dangerous combat is, for the most part, also very homogeneous. There are a variety of different things you can do, but for the most part, if you're not running a shielded ship, you're a dumbass. because missiles are OP. Most part also, well, there is some variety to combat, but it's not what I would describe as complex. Yeah. It's not what I would explain as complex. But yeah, in general, there are about 2-3 types of builds that pretty much work. Everything else that stray away from them kind of sucks, you know. Full heavy shield, tanked and hull tanked with maybe shield cell type of a ship, and boom, you're done. Weapons also pretty much the same, you know. Choose a couple of ones that do the most damage or specific type of, and boom, you're also done. And yeah, essentially PvP in Elite Dangerous is unbalanced. In general, just the combat in Elite Dangerous lacks so much fucking balance. It's sometimes it's even disgusting. But you know, it is what it is, I suppose. Still nothing here. God damn it. It's more of a space sim versus constant stuff thrown at you. Well, yeah, I suppose. Okay, looks like 2 more systems, and I'm done exploring this nebula. And looks like there's nothing here. Like, oh, why? Why is there nothing here? It'd be nice to have something, you know. It's a nebula. Usually in nebula you find Lagrange clouds, but oh no, I guess not in this one. That sucks. Elite Dangerous combat is very linear, like old knight tournaments with horses, lances. Most PvP best engineered. Yep, not exactly best engineered ship. No. Oftentimes I get fucked over by best engineered ships or better engineered ships. That's for sure. But actually, the actual skill of maneuvering, the actual skill of controlling your ship is more important than how engineered your ship is, because with relatively okay engineered what was it, third lance, I got beat by a engineered Cobra because I suck, generally speaking. So yeah, TheYamiks sucks. So there you go. But yeah, it's more sort of flight skill dependent, and once you get to that level, then if you have the right weapons, you basically win. I don't know, it's hard to describe exactly, at least from my own perspective. Weapons do affect a lot, but ability to actually hit your enemy is even more important, and yeah. There's not much variety, there's not much countering things that get used against you. There really are not many counters. It's basically just slogfest until one of you drops. There's no good counterplay for most part. There are some tools, but such thing as counterplay just... sorry, but doesn't really exist. And this one also. So basically, yeah, travel throughout all the systems within this nebula, and there's nothing. There's... oh wait, hold on, there's one more. Maybe that last one will have something, which I kinda doubt anyways, but you never know. Best pulse laser mod. I'd say it overcharged. Yeah, I'd say overcharged. Overcharge in general is just best one. Even though, depending on your preference, also the rapid fire could be useful. Yeah, it depends on, you know, your style of playing. I would rather go with overcharge because just it pure and simple gives more damage. Simple as that. There you go. Something sounded off in my thing? Hopefully the stream is still up. Yeah, it should still be up. Okie dokie. Okay, there's just nothing here. Always go overcharged. Everything else. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Where's the star? Oh, it's behind the fucking thing. God damn it. A pro question. The federal feedback cascade effect at railguns. Do you need to hit a specific module? No, it's just the shield. As long as you hit the shield that is being, you know, shield cell boosted, rather is about to, yeah, you're gonna stop it. Simple as that. Okay, so that pretty much solves the mystery of this particular place. I mean, it's kind of sad. There's no notable space phenomenon. Fine, I'll go and look at this one. This is gonna be the last one, but I highly doubt there's anything in there anyways. Oh well. How many credits can you make by scanning a nebula? Depends what type of systems, what those systems have in them, rather than a nebula itself. There's literally no bonus if you scan a nebula. There's no specific unique modifier that adds. It's just depending on what type of bodies are in there. So yeah, as much as nebulae look cool and it, you know, it'd be kind of nice to have it all scanned, it doesn't give you any bonus, just like normal space. Yeah, and there's nothing in here either, I think. There's the belt clusters, blah, blah, blah. How many fucking belt clusters is there? Ah, whatever. Let's see. Yep. Doesn't look like there is anything here. Sucks. Sucks. Okay. Let's see. So that solves the mystery of this place. Man. Kinda wanted this place to have something. It'd be cool. Actually, let's open the fucking codex and take a quick look. So, right now I'm in this place, right? Biologicals. And there's just nothing. Doesn't seem that there's any notable space phenomena in this region at all. I mean, it'd be pretty nice if it was, but it seems that there's nothing. And then there's the one that I'm going after. I'm going for this one. Now the problem with this one is it's inaccessible. So the question is, how do I fucking get there? I know that you probably need to use a boost, I think. Actually, let's see. If I use FSD boost, right? If I use FSD boost level 3, right? Cargo mass, blah, blah, blah. Can I replot it? I think I should be able to get there with the boost. Out of range, maximum 20,000. Are you fucking... Really? So it's out of range, even though I'm 10,000 light years away. So I need to get even fucking closer than that? Okay, so this is essentially where the border of plenty of stars ends, right? Even you can even see, right? There's basically nothing here, and suddenly pff, there's a lot. Okay. Alright, so I guess I'm... Wait, hold on, what? Leech? No. Should be able to... Maximum distance exceeded. What the fuck are you talking about? Use jetcone boost. Yes. Please let me recalculate the distance, for fuck's sakes. There we go. Fucking piece of crap. Anyways. Leech you. Yeah. Neutron star. Well, again, I clicked it. I clicked the FSD booster as well. So, yeah. This is gonna be an interesting trip. Because this is literally the outer part of the galaxy. I've never been here, by the way. So this sure is gonna be an interesting trip. But there are plenty of stars here that should allow me to at least get here. Just fine. Oh, come on, calculate, you fucking piece of goddamn shit. FSD boost limits the range, I think. I don't know. Never used it properly with the router, though. Plot failed. There's only one explanation why that plotting would fail there. Can anyone hazard a guess, perhaps? Let's see. Route plotting fails hard in low-density areas, making your way from Beagle to Solom's Reach can only be done manually. Really interesting. Never knew that about Elite. Originally I thought that essentially it was, or rather this route plotting failed because there's a region, a permit locked region in between me and this place. But that doesn't seem to be true, because I haven't found a region locked, well, area yet in between this place and where I am now. So that's a good question. Is it there or not? Well, I'll see what I can do with the route plotting. And oh my god, it look like it's 3 hours already, and I'll probably plot a route to some place, and I'll be ended the stream pretty much. So guys, if you, again, I'm still around. I'll be for a couple of more minutes, but did it break? No, it's replot. Oh god, it can't even plot fucking things right. Alright, fine. Let's say I want to go here. Maybe that'll help. I don't know. In any case, guys, if you enjoyed the stream, as I said previously, follow on the Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, watch the videos and all that stuff. Join the Discords, as a matter of fact, as well. And hey, if you want to support the nonsense that I do, be that serious or not, yeah. There's a Streamlabs link for tips and a Patreon link for monthly contributions. Also, you get a role in Discords, both if you're a Twitch subscriber and patron. There we go. Oh, come on, road plat, you piece of goddamn piece of shit. Oh, I see why. Okay, right. So basically there's a dense star population here, right? You can see there's quite a lot of stars, points, you know? But that stuff essentially is just that one area. Interesting, right. So yeah, it just continues here and it kind of stops. So yeah, it's essentially... Thank you. So essentially it follows the wings. Oh, don't tell me I need to go around. Oh, it fucking sucks, man. It fucking... I know I can't definitely go there. I just simply can't. Or can I? No, there are no stars to go through between. Or at least not enough. So that's gonna be an issue, but... yeah, that's right. I kind of fucking forgot about the whole, you know, spiral style of thing. Yeah, it's just not gonna. It's not gonna make it, because look at the fucking star density here between. I mean, you can't jump between these things. You just simply can't. Yeah. Okay, so basically, I need to go from here. Let's see. So I need to. Let's see, so I need to go here, here, still here, hold on, where does the star density become shit? Yep, here goes the star density shit here, so basically I need to keep on moving here, right, now here, for crying out loud, it's gonna take more than 20,000 light years to finally get here again, Jesus goddamn fucking Christ, man. I hate this so much. Okay, let's say I want to go here. Right? 6,000. Oh, it's gonna route around, that's for sure, but... Wait. I don't need to... Oh, god damn it, why did I calculate it there? Alright, so let's say I want to go here. Okay. I mean, this should be possible, right? There should be enough star density to allow jumps in between, right? Okay, never mind. Oh, wow, there's nothing here. There's literally fucking nothing. Okay, so... Where does the star density become acceptable? Oh my god, are you fucking joking? Do I need to go around like this? Fuck me, game! What the hell? Oh, exploration sucks balls! There's literally nothing. Oh no. Okay. Can I route here, perhaps? Do I really need to go this far back in order to just get in this fucking... Okay, it looks like it's routing somewhere, but... Fucking hell. Okay. You need... Now you need exploring skills. Oh, Pressy, yeah, I know. Oh, this is such a nasty piece of work, man. It fucking failed. Oh, you fucking kidding me. Okay, let's say I want to go here, right? It should allow at least this much, right? 20,000. Please tell me you're not gonna do this shit to me. Please, game. Let's see, I think there's a route to the next inner arm from where you are, but you may need to check the EDSM for it. Flying Monkey God, Death God, if you have that, please share it in the Discords. I'd love to see that, because I sure as fuck... Bob BL SC2. Thanks for subscribing there on the Twitch side. Seriously appreciate it. And it's still routing, and it failed. It fucking failed again. Are you kidding me? Okay, fine. Let's see. Yep, there's nothing here. There's nothing. Well, actually, there's something here. Okay. Okay, so let's say I want to go here. Come on, game. I know you can do this. Erasmus. Of course, it's TheYamiks. It's elite dangerous, dude. Greetings to you as well. Man, I can only imagine without the 20,000 light year routing route planner maximum. This would be fucking nightmare. Like, really, this would be fucking nightmare. Just use Jumponium on every star, and you're good. Well, that's the thing. I'm trying to calculate without it just now, but come on, just route it this far. Just route it this far. That's all I need. 14,000, jeez. It's gonna take me fucking days just to see that one fucking thing. God damn it. And then need to go back. It actually did. Oh my god. Fucking hell, just look at this stupid route. Fucking hell. Alright, let's see how it goes. Oh god. Okay, so it goes here. So it goes here. Goes there. Still can go through here. Let's see, where's the side of this thing? Let's see. Yep. Okay. Fuck me. And this is where, yep, this is where the crossing over to the other arm goes. Fucking hell. Alright, let's see if this can be done. Fucking hell. What am I flying? I'm flying a Anaconda with every scanning equipment I have. Yeah, or rather, every scanning equipment Elite Dangerous has. So, yeah. Fucking hell. The route planning. This is why I hate going away from the center. You just can't properly plan anything. And also it takes so much fucking long time. Such a fucking long shit. Oh well. Now I wish we had even more jump range. That'd be pretty fun. Yeah. Come on, you can do it. No, it failed. It failed. Damn. So it can go there. It can't go here. It's not so bad here. Okay, fine. Let's try this one then. Route planning. Come on, show me at least this much. You should be able to do this much. Come on, game. Man, route planning, no. Yeah, it's something. Build a 300 light year jump Conda. Technically, I have already that. My Anaconda can jump 300 light years with boost. The thing is, I have crammed scientific and non-scientific things on it that kinda reduces its jump range. So yeah. But I have it. I have it. This technically is it. Alright, come on. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. 60 fucking %. Come on, go. Neutron boost. Yeah. There are a few neutrons along the way, but not. It failed. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, fine. Add this thing. Route plotting failed. Yeah. Okay. Show me another plot with the FSD booster. Show me it's succeeding. Come on, it shouldn't be that hard. VLX chip. Greetings. Yeah. Greetings to you as well. Alright, anyways, 50%. Come on, you piece of crap. Did it get stuck? Did it motherfucking get stuck? Oh, god damn it. I think it got stuck. Yeah, it's outside of 20,000 light years. Damn it. So basically, I need to get my ass here first. First of all, I might as well mark it just in case. And then from there I need to... Is it worth going there? Is it really worth for me to go there? I mean, what am I gonna find here? So first things first, I'm gonna find these two things, because they're pretty fucking cool. Especially this one is fucking cool looking. And what was in here? It was... Okay, it's worth it. It's definitely worth going, because all these fucking things look so fucking cool. Damn it, fine. Looks like I'm gonna go the way there. Damn. Oh well, purchase arcs. Somebody already named their account as purchase arcs. Oh god. Alright then. Well, anyways. I guess that'll be the end of the stream pretty much for today. A route is planned, relatively speaking, and it's gonna be a massive slog to just get out there. Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much, but for good footage, kinda have to do it. in any case, hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream, and as I said previously, do subscribe, follow, and all that wonderful stuff. Join the Discords and whatnot else. I'll see what I can do about stream. Actually, tomorrow Plater has his charity, charity stuff. I'll be around. Let's see, it was UTC. Well, in-game time it will be 15 o'clock. So 15 o'clock, I'm pretty much I'm supposed to be at Plater's thing. But aside from that, I'll be probably around on Sunday. Then we'll see about next week. That's about it. Well, you guys take care then, and I'll see you then. Well, then. See you around.